Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a minute. We are live and direct. Thank
We
you
back.
once again for tuning in to this episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King 2 Cold. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good is proceeding with caution. That is what's good, bro.
Yes,
That's what's
sir.
good. For real.
Hey, shout out to the now former WWE Women's World Champion Naomi. Shout out to that boy Big Jim, always been him Uso. And shout out to Baby Uso. As Baby Uso. Hey, I hope she and Jim, I hope they record that on a DVR on the cell phone, put it on a USB drive, and show
You
that to
stupid.
that baby.
You stupid. They don't need the baby don't need to see how they proceeded without caution.
No, not that, not that. I'm talking about the Baby Uso chance.
Oh, you stupid. All right, all right. You good now. You
Oh
good.
no, bro. What you think? This some Chris and Kim Kardashian type
Hey
situation going on?
man, I was just trying to read the room. That's all.
But bro, so I didn't get a chance to text this to you. So next month there are rumors that WWE could be
Ooh.
moving from 8 o'clock to 7 o'clock. What are your thoughts on that? If that is indeed true.
Oh, okay. First and foremost, LA Knight just got knocked through the table by CM Punk accidentally, but then CM Punk looked back at him and just kind of like shrugged it off, like, "Oh well." There's definitely gonna be some shit from that.
Oh yeah,
Um, an hour early. I mean,
seven
why?
o'clock Monday Night Raw instead of 8 o'clock.
Is this to move away from Monday Night Football? Is this
That's
to
that was my thought in my mind.
like
Like
I don't know, whatever that thought process is for them to want to move up an hour. Now, is it still going to be 2.5 hours, or are you going to try to push the whole 3 hours? So then you go off at 10.
you know what? I honestly think the 2.5 hour format, if they stick with it, the 2.5, the 220, I think that actually work because you got to think about it. Monday Night Football, even the 8 o'clock games don't really start till about 8:15, 8:20. So I mean, I
What
think
they do two games. Sometimes they do two games and they
that
do
is
one game
true.
at 7, and then they do another game at they yeah. So sometimes
Yeah.
they'll do two games on the Monday night. It really depends on who's playing or the beginning of the season.
Speaking of, bro, so the NBA, from what I
Oh,
heard,
pal.
they're trying out a new format with the whole TNT shit or whatever, and apparently like the double headers on the East Coast, the second leg of the double headers is going to be 7. So the game would be like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or 7 o'clock, whatever the case may be. But that second double header on
Oh
the East
shit.
Coast time,
Oh shit.
damn,
Oh
damn.
shit. Didn't expect to see him. Didn't expect to see him.
Uh oh. Oh, is he gonna take Bronson's shoes? You better take your shoes back.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it? Is it? Oh, there he is. There he is. Whoo! Whoo!
uh oh.
Yeah, give me your
Big
shoe.
Heat.
Oh no, he picked up. I thought he was going for the shoes, but he picked up Brian Breaker.
I did too. That's what I thought. I'm like, man, get them damn shoes back. You know what? Okay. Not
Yeah,
terribly mad at the match. Not mad at it.
I,
Not
I,
mad at it.
I hated that transition right there.
Yeah.
That super kick to the table transition. I hated that, but it's okay. It's there was a bigger purpose. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It was all good. It was a bigger purpose. It's all good. But hey, my man coming back, coming to get his kicks. Roman came back to get his shoes, man, for real. Now it'd be crazy if this becomes a 5-way.
Oh. Oh, got Jay and Roman in there. And Seth and Punk and Knight. And they all got his. Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, it's paired.
Okay.
Originally, I thought it was going to be Roman anyway. I said it was going to be Seth and Roman at Clash in Paris. Makes
Yeah.
sense. It makes sense. But maybe it's going to be Bronson Reed versus Roman. Maybe Brian Breaker versus Roman. I'm not mad at Reed versus Roman at Clash in Paris.
Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Raw been cooking. I don't know what the fuck SmackDown been smoking the last couple weeks, but they need to get on whatever regiment Raw on. Cause Raw been alright, man. SmackDown been. I don't know what the fuck going
SmackDown been good. No. SmackDown been killing it in the tag team division. SmackDown been killing it for the most part on the women's side of it. On at least for the main title, like that's been consistent. It's
on. Yeah.
been good enough. I'll put it
Yeah.
like that. There's a few spots where they need to pick up. The women's United States that needs to pick up more.
Yeah.
The men, the whole Cena's Cody thing. Where is that going now? Now it's Drew versus Cody. It's gonna be setting up. Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
guess I'll take it. It is what it is. Raw for right now. I mean, you got Roman, you got Seth, you got CM Punk, you got LA Knight, you got Jay.
Yeah.
It's like shit. You not even in the Intercontinental title picture yet.
Yeah.
That's just the world heavyweight title picture for Raw.
Yeah.
Um, for the women, well, outside of Naomi, doing what she did tonight, it's been great. So
Yeah.
no complaints there. Dude, Raw, like you said, Raw's been cooking. They've been letting people do what they need to do.
Hey, Robin on their shit right now. Big boy in the building. What's happening, big boy?
Big boy,
Big
Jack
boy.
5, NXT was good to me. You
Oh,
said in Nia versus Legend. Oh, that was a nice little match. Yeah, that was a nice little match.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, they been going. Hey, let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. Our boy Vikingo, man, showed up on Monday Night Raw tonight. It is okay. So I gotta say something. Okay, me and you, we got to talk. We got to talk because over this past weekend, you and I, we talked about oh, WWE selling puppets now. So of course, all the WWE marks just seem to think that, oh my God, it's the greatest thing ever. I told you they're selling Finn Balor's demon puppet for 100. Or when AEW was doing it, it was a problem. Everybody laughed at it. Yo, so TNA been having partnerships with companies for years, right? They've been doing the thing with AAA and CMLL and New Japan and everything before a lot of companies was doing it, at least as far as a big, major U.S. Promotion.
Right.
Now WWE started to do the same thing. Bro, has AEW set the template for how to do business in the modern wrestling era on a large scale?
Yes, in a way they have, but TNA been doing it.
Yes, yes,
Um, TNA was doing it when they were actually relevant, when they were good.
yeah,
Them and New Japan were working hand in hand. They were
yeah,
going because Kurt Angle was going over there winning their title, coming back and winning all the championships.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
so they were always working hand in hand as far as internationally. Now, as far that was as big as it was then, AEW became a little bit bigger because they're on a bigger stage. They have
yeah,
more of a platform. Um, with WWE, obviously, it's WWE.
right,
So them giving TNA any type of love is good, but we know it didn't come this way. We know that people deliberately didn't want to acknowledge other companies. So now for them to finally do it, and it's like, oh, they're doing it way better than what other companies were doing it, and it's like even for TNA to do it the way they were, or AEW to do it the way they were, uh, I feel like it's all the same. I don't think
yeah,
one company did it better than the other. I think one company has more exposure than the other.
okay,
Obviously,
yeah,
WWE.
yeah,
WWE has the bigger exposure because they're WWE again. They're global. They just signed ESPN. They're everywhere. So them buying not to buying TNA, them partnering with TNA until they buy them purchasing AAA and bringing that up along with all the Evolve, NXT, the NIL deals that they have.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it seems easier to get into the game. It seems more lucrative from their standpoint, but how is it going to work long term? It looks good right now. It's
yeah.
been looking good right now. How long will it keep looking good?
No, absolutely. And so, like Triple H, there's a quote out there from this past weekend's Triple Mania. I didn't watch it, but apparently it did pretty well. I seen clips of it. It did pretty well on YouTube. They say it got over 3 million views and all that, which is that's solid. Triple H though,
4.3.
oh yeah, there we go. So in the quote, Triple H says, excuse me, not Triple H, JBL says, we Triple H didn't buy WWE to change it. TKO didn't buy didn't buy Triple A to change it. They bought Triple A for Triple A. And I will say, for the time being, the few shows that they have put on, they put some respect on Triple A's name. Like even just the utilization of certain WWE talent, it ain't like WWE just
Better
been
than they
going
done
over there,
TNA.
huh?
Better than they done TNA.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Like to me, it feels more like a true partnership with Triple A. Whereas in with TNA, it feels like, hey, we'll help you out a little bit, but we gon' like eventually probably own your ass. So, yeah, but with AAA, it feels like, all right, look, we understand, like, yeah, we got y'all, but we gonna still kind of let y'all do y'all, and we're just gonna use our influence. Like we'll drop over a Finn Balor, we'll lend out a Natty, we'll lend out a Lola Vice, we'll lend out a Omos. You know what I'm saying? But all our talent ain't just gonna come over there and dog walk y'all talent. And I like how they don't necessarily like the AAA shows don't feel like they're WWE style shows. Like it truly feels like legitimate AAA shows,
Yeah.
which has been a thing with WWE getting talent from all these places all around the world and wrestling these cookie cutter ass matches.
No, you gotta. Well, with AAA, you have to kind of play into their style because it's mostly lucha. I
Yeah,
mean, you can't change what they do. You know
yeah,
that's been working for them. Um, the TNA thing side of it, it's working for TNA. Don't get me wrong, it is working for them. They're getting exposure. I doubt people are buying an app and doing all that stuff, but they're
yeah,
buying the pay-per-views. They're seeing that they've been consistently doing even before WWE decided to partner with them.
yeah,
TNA was coming up on their own with their own pay-per-views
yeah,
without WWE's help. So they
yep,
were doing their own thing. Once they got rid of Scott D'Amore, which was stupid, that's when it kind of went sideways for them. But it is what it is. Class says, look at Tony by ROH, and ROH went down on Tony. It's not that it went down. ROH was never up in a
yeah,
way,
yeah,
if that makes sense. And what I mean by it is if you compare it to TNA and everything else, it was right there below it. So
right,
Ring of
right,
Honor never really it never really elevated, but it never. I guess it kind of did go down when you think about it now, compared to what it used to be. But he still has enough quality people in it,
yeah,
participating, still putting on shows. People are still showing up. So honestly, I feel like Ring of Honor is doing exactly what Ring of Honor has always been doing,
yeah. And
and I don't think they're losing anything too much.
no, and I'm gonna be honest too. It's like I really can't be too mad at TK because guess what? If he wouldn't have bought Ring of Honor would have been no more. Like, shit, it wouldn't exist. Period. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
right now, for the time being, he's just trying to keep it afloat because TK is a hardcore wrestling fan. So I
Yeah,
think okay, well nobody else gonna buy it. I got the money. We got way too many people on the AEW side. Let me try to keep this thing afloat. And then maybe somewhere down the line, somebody who could actually do something with the show can buy it from TK. And then there you go. But at least he didn't let it die.
Well, and that was the main thing. He didn't let it die, and again, it still gives people somewhere else to wrestle and do
Yeah.
what they need to do. So that's awesome. And again, it's better than the alternative of what it was going to be.
Yeah.
Because it's not like WWE was trying to buy it at the time, and if they do try to buy it, they're just buying it just to own everything, and
Yep.
that's the one thing that I don't really want from them. Like, I don't want them to own all of wrestling. I don't want WWE owning all of wrestling. I want them to be a difference in the business. They need AEW.
Yeah.
They they need AEW as much as we all need AEW. And
Oh
the only
yeah.
reason I say it like that is because we remember what it was for about 15 years where there
Yep.
was no company, there was no even with TNA doing what they did. Once they moved to Monday night to try to compete with Raw, it was over.
Yep.
But even then, it was still WWE. So we understand the stagnant that they got to, and
Yeah.
we were complaining about it. We wanted to see different. So now we got a little competition. Hey, let's run it
And,
because we
and,
remember what it was when it was competition. We
and,
remember the excitement that we had.
and you remember in TNA's heyday, let's say that 2005 to 2009, 8, 2009 ish era, when TNA was competition, bro, that's when WWE, that's when they stepped up their shit again. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
my thing is like, okay, without AEW, we wouldn't even have this shit with WWE right now. All these overseas shows they doing, all this, collaboration that they doing to a degree. Like I feel like
Yeah,
WWE is going
they be doing some of the overseas shows. The overseas shows, I think some of that stuff would have
but
came
but I
because
don't
they already did it with Saudi Arabia. The Saudi shows were the overseas shows. That would have just that led to going to other places because people were like, "Hey, y'all gonna come see us? We
yeah,
want to see y'all." So that probably would have happened, but certain things that they're doing now,
yeah.
they definitely wouldn't have been doing it if
If
it wasn't for AEW doing some of the stuff.
like let's be honest, like all right, if AEW was never a thing, do you honestly think right now we would get the partnerships we begin with WWE and all these other indie or lower? And I'm not gonna. And when I say lower promotion, I mean lower compared to the WWE standard. I'm not talking about they ain't shit. I'm saying, do you really think WWE be partnering with AAA, New Japan, TNA on a weekly basis? Like, bruh, you remember even after they bought the fucking library, bro, when people came over for TNA, they act like they couldn't say the three letters on TV. It wasn't until Vince left that they really started kind of acknowledging companies outside of WWE.
Well, you just answered you just answered the question when Vince left. JR says, man, if y'all talked about it, which we did, Naomi, uh, she is healthy and the baby is born around next May. Do you see it coming around next SummerSlam? We do. SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, where she might come in, steal the briefcase again, win again, and then cash it in again and become champion again. Why not? Why not?
Hey,
Why not? Why not? So
hey, shit, Seth did it. Why not?
why not? So that can happen. Um, but I mean, as far as well, like you said, man, what AEW has done just to kind of spark certain changes. Without them, would Cody still be in the position he's in now?
No, hell no, no.
There you go. There it is, right there. Will
Yeah,
we be looking at Cody right now the way that he is without those at least a good 2.5 years in AEW that he needed to show what he can do?
I'm gonna be honest with Cody. I don't think we would have CM Punk back if it wasn't for AEW. Because
Hmm.
well,
I don't
okay,
know. I
so
don't know. I don't know. I'm iffy about that one.
So here's why I say that. Because when CM Punk first came back to AEW, the first promo he cut, he shitted on WWE. Shitted on WWE. Like he still had that hatred there. And I think it wasn't until you had CM Punk and Roman Reigns. You think about the whole needle mover thing and all that. That's
Yeah,
how that shit got started, and all the little bickering back and forth, blah blah blah. And then WWE blatantly taking shots at Punk on a television show, while
yeah,
he was in AEW. I
yeah.
think it was the fact that WWE saw the ratings that CM Punk did, bro. When CM Punk first came back that first night on AEW, they saw like, all right, you know what? If they never thought about bringing him back, they seen what he did in AEW. They seen the attention. They seen the mercy move. And they like, you know what? Fuck it. I think that's when they was like, we need him.
Clive, right there. He just brought up the point that I was going. Cody mocking Triple H with the hammer.
Yeah.
That's all that was. That's all that was. Just to remind you, hey, I can still do this.
Yeah.
That's all that was. And honestly, let's be real. CM Punk coming back to wrestling would have been huge anyway. He had been gone for 7 years. Nobody had seen him in the ring. So of course, if there's an opportunity for him to come back, hell
Yeah.
yeah. And WWE now it well nah. I think if he went somewhere else, it would have been a huge thing. But you thinking about it, TNA probably would have went out of business if they hadn't did what they needed to do. Ring
Yeah.
of Honor was heading the same way. So if no AEW, you got New Japan. If you want to come back, this is where you got to come back.
Yeah.
But you had to wait Vince out. That's the whole thing. It's all about
Yeah.
waiting Vince out.
Yeah.
And if what happened didn't have happened, would Vince still be around? There's a lot of what ifs in this whole scenario, but
Yeah. Yeah.
the truth of the matter is, they all kind of needed it. They all needed that extra thing to show they can be what they need to be, or could continue to be what they need to be.
Right.
And they're where they are now,
Yeah.
and it's okay. And it is what it is. That's the business. That's the business. That's the business. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen.
Big Boy says no lies detected. Hey, no lies detected at all.
Hey, we try not to do that. We try not to do that, man. At least be honest. Shit.
Man, we
Give them
got
a more than anything. Butterfly effect. Exactly. That's why I said when Cody did it, we all understood why he was doing it.
yeah.
That's why I said, man, we're not shocked that he went back. Yeah. He needed to prove Vince that he was wrong. That, hey man, you don't know what you're talking about, old man. Let me show you how wrong you are. Not only am I gonna help create the company, we
Yeah.
gonna sell it with nothing. That's what it
Yeah.
is. We
Hey.
just gonna grab what we can and we gonna sell it out and we gonna put on a great show and it's
Yeah.
gonna be FU. And then after that, we gonna get a TV deal. And then what we do? We get a TV deal. And now what's going on? Man, come on, man. Now
You know,
my face is all over TNT. What's up?
you know what's crazy? Speaking of the butterfly effect, because in a weird alternate universe type of way,
Mhm.
you can kind of say that NXT bred the want and the desire for AEW, because NXT, especially the black and gold, that
Yeah,
happened at such
yeah,
a time where
yeah.
wrestling fans got so sick of the mainstream product. Bro, when you and I, and Flawless at the time in 2019, when the Generation Wrestling became a thing, there was a period in time, and I know
Right.
you're gonna remember this, where we wouldn't even watch the weekly NXT tapings. If we called it, we called it. If we did, we did. If we didn't, we didn't. But we never missed a takeover. Like if it was one show you did not miss, it was a takeover. And it was so crazy because we would go into these predictions and these takeovers so excited, not even knowing who was who. But it was kind of like what AEW is doing now. You knew the weekly TV could be what it is, but that pay per view though, oh, they gonna show the fuck out. And we got something so different. The dark lights, the intimate setting. You got all these independent dudes coming in here just really just going at it. And we wanted that so bad. And then it got
Yeah.
to a point to where you prayed to your Lord and Savior. your favorite didn't get called up to the main roster while Beth
Man,
was there. Because you
man,
just knew what was gonna
man.
happen. And it was that disdain for the main roster that when Cody left, and he had handwritten that list of all his dream opponents, one of them being Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, going over there to fight Kenny Omega. We
Right.
never thought that'd happen. And you had all these different things happening. And then AEW became a concept. And then they had that first ever show, All In Chicago. Still not even
Yeah.
technically a company yet. Selling out
Nope.
in less than 5 minutes, 10,000 seats. Nobody else has ever done that outside of WWE like that. And then AEW was born, and boom. And it reminded you of NXT and that feeling we had. But the thing is, AEW brought elements of ECW. They brought elements of WCW, the positive elements of those. Now, they had to kind of tone down on the gore and a little bit of the cussing to be expected, right? But I think right now, AEW has a chance to do something that not even TNA has done. Because instantly out the gate, AEW was viewed as a number two, right? TNA like almost got instantly bumped down. I think even though WWE is what WWE is, McDonald's will always be McDonald's. I truly think AEW has a legitimate shot at really going at WWE as like the number one force. Now I'm not saying they will become number one, but I don't think they going nowhere, bro.
Well, they won't as long as they continue on the path that they're on.
Yeah.
People will come and go. That's the business. It is
Oh
what it
yeah.
works. As long as TK keep his wits about what he needs to do, there won't be no problem.
Yeah.
AEW will continue to be around. There will continue to be talent that want their opportunity.
Yeah.
People are not oblivious to what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Who's the new guy that just signed with AEW?
Oh,
Yes,
you talking about
Ace,
from TNA? Ace
uh,
Austin.
Ace Austin. Ace Austin.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could have went to NXT.
Yeah.
He could have went to WWE. But why did he go to AEW? Because he wanted to make more of a name for himself there, where he'll get more of an opportunity to really make a name of who he is and to
Yeah.
show who he is. WWE understand it's the entertainment. We always
Yeah.
say it's the world entertainment with some wrestling. It's
Yeah.
it's always it's always going to be that, and you're going to have to be entertaining to really get across. Your wrestling will be okay. Your wrestling will get you on there, but your wrestling can get you on there just to make someone else look better. Prime
That's true.
example. I hate the fact tonight, and I hate this. I hate how they just made Natty look so weak and made Nikki Bella look like, oh, she
Yeah. You know what that is. You know what that is. I hope it's leading to what I think it's gonna lead to. Because I noticed that too. I noticed that too.
man,
But I'm
bro,
thinking,
bro,
bro, Natty
bro,
about to lose her shit, bro, and
bro.
she about to become who we wanted, who we know she should
I
be.
I I I I I, I think that's done with. I
Really,
had high hopes. I had high hopes for this, and tonight would have been a nice night to do it.
it would have.
But obviously, man, they want to push Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch. And
Yeah,
ugh,
yeah.
ugh,
I know, I know,
ugh,
I know.
mm, 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 mm. And that's just my point, man. Like that's Natalia's way better. We know she's way better. And what we've been seeing, a lot of people been wanting to see that
Yeah,
from her. So I thought we were gonna get it. The match was looking that way, and then it didn't. And then it went the way it went, and it is what it
and,
is. But
and this is the part that pisses me off with WWE's booking something because she just wrestled at Triple Mania. She just beat the fuck out of old girl at Triple Mania, and so it's like, and then you come back and get walked, dog walked by Becky. Like what? Like I mean, clearly it's two different people. I get it, gimmick wise for Natty and Natalia, but it's like, damn, bro, like y'all ain't even trying to suspend your boy disbelief.
or how Becky was going to kind of get over on her was fine.
Yeah,
I didn't have a problem with that. Becky's the heel. I expect her to have tactics and all that shit to get
yeah,
over on Natty. That's not my issue. The issue is, man, you just walked her through for Nikki Bella.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm mad about.
yeah.
That's what I'm more upset about. Because you not gonna convince me that Nikki Bella is gonna give Becky Lynch a better match, at least
No,
in my eyes, in your eyes, in
no.
everybody's eyes that watch wrestling. I no, no. She may be popular. She may be more popular. I get that, but she's not. No, no.
And that is kind of the thing where it's like, okay, I want to be a fly on the wall, and
Hmm.
because my thing is they doing in their mind what's best for business. Nikki Bella is a big name outside of the WWE space. I get that, but
Yeah.
if you're looking at viewership and demographic and attention to the women's divisions or the title, it's like how many people, if you read the metrics, how many people really are fucking with the Nikki versus Becky as opposed to the Natty versus Becky? And my thing is, if you wanted to put Nikki in so bad, you could have just made this shit a triple threat somehow.
Or you could just give her her little one-off, be-off match, and she could have just. You could have gave her a tag team match or something, and she could have won, and then go take your ass back on. But go on, go on, go on, go on. We don't need you. Come on,
Yeah,
Natty. Come on. Come on. We got Clash in Paris. We'll see y'all clash. But
man,
no,
man.
I forget. It's world entertainment with a little bit of wrestling. So we gotta get the entertainment aspect of it with Nikki. So yeah.
What you say? AEW would never. Oh man, but my boy,
I look,
bro.
hey, look, they happen so far. let's, let's keep our fingers crossed. Earl says AEW is overall better product, the action flow, accessibility, and watching less promos. The use of gore fits the matches, even when it's too much. It does. Um, Big Boy said, "Man, hence the." Oh wait, hold on. Big Earl came back in with another comment. The NXT era carried WWE back in 2019, but I do feel like it kind of died once Roman returned at SummerSlam in 2020. Oh, that was a different. Hence the cinema. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I was just making sure we ain't missed nothing. But I mean, I don't know, man. I just I saw that happen, and it was like, oh man, I had hoped she would have a good match. Becky do something, scantless to win, but Natalia need to whoop her ass. I'd
Yeah,
have been fine with that. I'd have been fine with that if Becky found some way to cheat and get a cheap victory, but Natalia was like whooping her ass and we like this close to really beating her. I'd have been more fine with that than what we actually got.
yeah. No, I do. I agree 100%. But overall, what was your final assessment, thoughts, ratings of tonight's Monday Night Raw?
For me,
Yeah.
uh, you said it was a pretty good show. I okay. Big Boy said the whole EO thing. Obviously, they're setting up Oscar to turn heel.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I'm good with that. Heel Oscar versus EO. Heel Oscar versus Rhea Ripley. Heel Oscar versus everybody. I don't give a shit. Oscar versus everybody. I'm down for it. Let's go. Um, why is Austin not Austin 3? Why is Grayson Waller the third wheel of the New Day? Uh,
I've
that
wondered
just
that.
that was just that's sad to see. It's sad to
Yeah.
see that. Period. Uh, Another issue I had real quick. What was it? Real shit. Oh, the whole Dom thing. Hey, Vikino, he was way off. I, I, it's time for my boy to drop that title. I can't wait
Yeah,
to see Dominic Mysterio beat him for the AAA championship.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just wanted that. I wanted
Hey,
to put it out there.
and my thing is, you and I, we had this conversation. I told you,
Oh, Leo.
what up, Lee? 3 or 4 years ago, we would have never said, "Hey, bro, we want Dominic Mysterio to be the champion of anything." And like
Nah.
he would just start to get the heat and everything. But now it's like, bro, he really. Here's the thing: in ring, I see him and Ray so different. But he goes around and says he wants to go down as the greatest Mysterio ever. Okay,
Mhm.
you have a chance to be that. You legitimately have a chance to be that. And the fact that right now, as a WWE superstar, you have a chance to be the face of the longest running active wrestling promotion in the world, AAA, and people want to see it, bruh. And you still young, like, bruh, what, like 23, 24, some shit?
Do you think there was a missed opportunity to have Dom win in Mexico City and have those folks
Oh,
erupt the way that they were? Because you
fuck it.
know, if he'd have won, oh my God, that celebration would have been something.
Dude, Vikingo got the shit booed out of him. He got the shit booed out of him, which threw me off. I'm like, bro, if Dom would have won, oh, bro, dude, I'm telling you right now. Oh, dude, Dom merch, you're going through the roof. Through the roof.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Uh, Big Boy says a 20. Oh, I think that was a 2.8 for Big Boy. Natty is a bare knuckle badass on Saturdays, and and a pink pony cowgirl on Mondays. Look here, Leo, man. That's what I had. AAA was founded in the 90s. CMLL is the longest, being formed in the 50s. All right, my man. My bad.
You know
Hey,
what I
you
was
got
thinking of, Leo?
you know the correspondent gonna correct us.
You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of them wrestling in Arena Mexico, which is the longest. There we go.
Oh yeah, there was also one other question from that night. Where was Alberto Patron? JR says, man, I would like to see Penta be in a more meaningful feud and put on matches like he did in AEW, or incorporate him in AAA for the IC level title. Hmm. Well, you got the whole Lucha Brothers there. They ain't doing nothing with them. Penta, why not use them? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea, Jay, why they're not using them in that. I don't even think he was on. I don't even think he was there Saturday.
Who? Penta?
Penta. I don't even
I
think he
didn't.
showed up Penta. I like showed up for Saturday. Like so, I don't know if it's a contract issue or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Correction eight. Oh no, we already said that. Dom needs to go solo soon. I mean, he pretty much is. I mean, the group thing. He pretty much about to go solo. It is
Oh yeah.
coming. It is coming real soon. I mean, Dom is 28. Oh yeah, he got a long time to go. Yeah, he got a long time to go. He ain't going
Oh,
nowhere no time soon, man. He about to do this for at least till he about in his 50s or 60s. Dom could do this shit for a long time.
you see his daddy over there, 50 plus, still springboarding this shit, man.
But the thing is, Dom could do more entertainment because you see he got the Wingstop commercial. You know, he got to protect
Yeah,
his style.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I love Ray. I love Ray to death. I
Mhm.
love Ray to death. But Dom got way more charisma.
Yeah. But he's also allowed to be because he's allowed to have a little bit more charisma, especially in today's where in
True.
today's era of wrestling,
Yeah.
where it's pretty much it's pretty much the majority of what the show is.
Like seeing Rey Mysterio post shit online and then Dom in the comments saying "Shut the fuck up, old man." Like, bruh, you almost forget. Like, bruh, you talking to your daddy like that? But yeah, I gotta remember he in character.
The funny part is Ray said, "Hey man, I'm about to post this. Text respond back to it." He probably
ASAP.
told his son to respond to it.
Yeah.
Oh man, hit these two comments, man, coming up before we get out of here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, you ain't got
Oh,
them.
hold on. I got it. Hold on.
It's Earl
Yeah.
and then it was the Earl, Leo, Big Boy, and then Earl at the land.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, that one right there. It says like each room. Bam. Man, gonna start showing. Well, I mean, yeah. Every brand's own. I mean,
I
it
don't.
could. We'll see. We'll see.
What do you mean by that? I'm confused on what do you mean.
They're heading towards the PLEs, featuring matches from every brand's own. Like I think it's going to start
Oh,
like their
so
own.
basically
Like
like a big ass super card.
yeah, yeah. Like that. Like basically, that's basically what they're going to end up going to. Use the lay with some. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not a cathedral. Hold on, what did JR say? How
Wait a
long?
minute.
I do. I do.
How long? Ah, shit. In the next year or so?
I definitely think if they're
Hell, if he
testing.
wins, if he wins the AAA championship at Worlds Collide in like next month,
Well,
like on the
that's
12th.
what I'm saying. I think that's gonna be them testing the waters, like to see,
Yeah,
okay, you about to be a world champ, about to be a face of a whole promotion. It's like we gonna test what you could do in WWE without necessarily having to use up WWE time, if that makes sense.
yeah, yeah. Definitely about to
Okay,
do that. Definitely about to do that.
okay. And Clive says, "How do you like AEW so far, GOW? I mean, we love AEW, bro.
I mean, nah, I ain't got no problem. Hey, man, like I said, man, we need it, man. We need it. And where they've come from where they started, kind of fell off, but then picked themselves back up and found their groove once they've kind of got a core of who they're going to work with and figured out how to formulate how they work with all their talent. Hey man, we're good. We're good.
Bro, when we get off the air, I'm gonna talk to you. I just realized what you meant. My bad, my bad,
No,
my
no, no,
bad."
you tripping. You tripping. Man, we gotta finish the show, man. Alberto Del Rio's come out, shut us down for that match. I just know people were like, man, why the hell wasn't he why wasn't he there? They like, man, is he gonna show up? Because I think a lot of people were just expecting him to show up, which is
Yeah,
fine. But I'm like, I don't know if he's still banned or like I don't know what the hell's going on.
bro. Leo said, him and Alberto Del Rito gonna come out and challenge Dom. Hell no. Nah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I mean, it could happen, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, is Ricardo with him? I need Ricardo. I need Ricardo to come out to introduce him, man. I need Ricardo to
Hey,
come out and to do his thing. If Ricardo's coming out to do his thing, hey, let's rock with it. Let's rock with
man,
it.
let's rock with it. Let's rock. Well, like with that being said, we rocked with y'all, man. Here on Monday Night Raw and the Monday Night Block Party, man. We had to come to y'all real quick, man. We ain't see y'all in a little bitty minute. The
Yeah,
wife's
yeah, yeah.
birthday is on Wednesday, so we will not be on Wednesday, but we will be on Thursday, giving y'all those predictions. And then,
For
I'm
Forbidden
assuming
Door
I'm assuming if everything goes well, Friday as well. But we definitely gonna be on for Forbidden Door, which is what, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday.
Saturday. I want to say Saturday. I think it's
Okay,
Saturday.
so we going with Saturday.
We'll
But
figure it
whatever
out by Thursday. We'll figure it out by Thursday.
I say, whatever day Forbidden Door on, we'll be on. We'll be on.
We'll figure it out by
Yes, sir.
Thursday. We'll be on. Just hit the notifications. We'll be on. When we hop on, we'll hop on. Shit.
Yes, sir. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the franchise. He's the king. We are the
Leo, big
GOW,
boy.
and we'll see
Yeah,
y'all.
man. Everybody. First of all, to see y'all. First of all, Leo. I don't know where you been. We gonna have to talk, man. But I hope everything's all good, man. And we get to see more of you. Uh, especially see of you. But everybody else, man, definitely appreciate y'all showing up, man. For sure.
Hell yeah. And with that being said, we'll see y'all in a minute. Peace.